Want to see the face of a girl that just trained legs? This is what she looks like. I'm currently leaving the gym, kind of dying. I had some glutes and some quads today, and I'm actually going to share with you guys my post-workout meal. It's nothing too fancy, but I'm trying to get home ASAP because I'm starving and I want to show you guys it. Okay, so post-workout, I look like a mess, and I'm about to have my tuna salad, which I make in a giant bowl. And the reason I love this is because it is just such a fantastic way to get in tons of protein. In one little can of tuna, there's like 24 grams of protein, I believe, or 22 grams of protein, and I used 3 of those total. So
let's just say, for sake of easy math, 11 grams, so 2, that's 22 times 3.
That's a lot of protein. I'm really embarrassed that I don't know that math off the top of my head. And I'm gonna be eating it with these Good Thins crackers, just like dipping it in. So for 120 calories, you get 28 of these, but they are really small. Like, that's pretty petite. Lots of protein, so I'm excited for that. And girl, I'm about to dive in because I'm hungry. Ooh. So I know I talked a little bit about what I do post-workout and kind of just my meal that I have post-workout, and I also wanted to touch on 2 different things, kind of 2 different approaches you can take to your post-workout nutrition. So first of all, I do highly suggest that you save like 40 to 60% of your daily intake of carbs for post-workout. If you're somebody who's really trying to optimize your training sessions, and if you have very intense training sessions, this will just ensure that you are getting enough nutrition in your system to recover and kind of make sure that you are fueled up for the next session. So aside from that, some people after the gym, they don't have time to necessarily have a whole entire meal. Maybe they have like an hour till they're home, or they have to go run errands and stuff. So what I would recommend doing is having a post-workout shake. I'm gonna show you guys the one that I use in just a second. So for my post-workout shake, what I always will do is I will have a fast digesting carbohydrate. So this is Ignition by First Form, and it is a fast digesting carbohydrate. This will essentially just ensure that your muscle glycogen is being replenished right after your workout, because as we work out, we are breaking down the glucose in our muscles, and that is basically when you kind of become depleted after the workout. So the purpose of post-workout nutrition is to have a fast digesting carb, or in a meal, you would have a very high carb source, preferably something that is fast digesting, just to kind of replenish your glucose. Flavorless, you just add it with a hydrolyzed whey. So the purpose of taking a hydrolyzed whey versus a whey isolate is hydrolyzed whey just digests faster. So your body will be able to take in the nutrients, take in the protein a lot faster than it would be if you were to drink something like a whey isolate, or even like a casein. Casein is the longer digesting protein, which I personally don't recommend for many clients at all. I just find it causes a lot of digestive issues, and I think that whey isolate for, you know, day-to-day purposes and meal replacement purposes is like the way to go, but that's another story. So I will take a full scoop of Formula 1, which is the hydrolyzed whey protein, and I will add this with half a scoop of Ignition. So Formula 1, my favorite flavor is the root beer float. It's so freaking good. And it literally just, it tastes like root beer. It's so crazy. It's amazing. So for 1 scoop, you have 100 calories, 1 gram of fat, 20 grams of protein, and 3 grams of carbs. So this is kind of, I guess for men, what I would say is take like 1 to 1.5 scoops, just so you can get some more protein, because men are generally larger. They need more protein than women do. But for women, take 1 full scoop of the hydrolyzed whey. And I personally do half a scoop of Ignition. My training sessions are relatively intense, but I also prefer to get a majority of my carbohydrate intake through food. So I find that half a scoop of this is enough to get the job done and to kind of like keep me hungover and, you know, help me immediately right after the workout. And 1 full scoop is 170 calories, 43 carbs, And that's basically it. No fat, no protein. So like I said, it's a fast digesting carb. I do half a scoop of this, so you break down to like 21 and a half grams of carbs right after your workout mixed with some protein, and it is so, first of all, it tastes amazing, like so amazing. But aside from that, I find that it really helps reduce my muscle soreness. So I find that whenever I take this after my workouts, the next day I'm not as sore, and even the day after I'm not really as sore. And some people might think like, oh, well, I want to feel sore because that, you know, makes me feel like I did something, which, okay, but I'm just gonna let you know, muscle soreness has nothing to do with progression, whether that is like making gains in the gym or strength gains or anything like that. All muscle soreness means is that you have broken down the muscle tissue, and hence the reason it is sore. It needs to be repaired. So personally, I think avoiding soreness is actually better because it means that you are able to get into the gym sooner and feel better sooner. So, you know, why not? That's just my output on it. I do get that, you know, it's nice to feel sore every once in a while, but I personally find that it is much more important and conducive to focus on your recovery rather than just that feel good of muscle soreness. So that is my little post-workout spiel. If you have any questions about post-workout nutrition, please leave them below. Or if you have any questions about the products I've talked about or anything in general, feel free to leave them below. I also have links to my ebooks and different information in the description box. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you as always for watching. Bye.